Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Yellow Jackets offense will have first crack at this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The kick is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out, and they'll have the ball for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking pool.
I think the big question then is, how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy, because he is a heat-seeking misser.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible, because he has wrecked many a games.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Sampson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to fire. Makes the pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. There he goes! Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's got it. He's got it out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the 1st. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swann, so big playmaking is always a possibility. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The run to the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pressure coming. Throws to the tight end. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He caught it. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Go straight ahead. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Complete to start this drive. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. And some room to work. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Wolfpack will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout, NC State.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Gets it out fast. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback, because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a 1st half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Daniels. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the air. Under fire. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And that one will give them the lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bowers. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Looking for space, it's Sampson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. Gets it past the marker. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Trying play action. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on 3rd and goal from the 1. Slams ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
The Yellow Jackets back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Play number 9 on this drive. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Now the play fake. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Yellow Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on second down. It's caught. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Oh, they're after him. And they fail to hook up on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's locked. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Hand off from the shotgun. NC State will pick up the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Pocket breaking down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Snaps it in the shotgun. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Can't get him to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run the off-tackle play here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They go to the ground. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. NC State to the line on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. On the run, it's Sampson. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They've softened them up with the run. Now to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. The snap sets up the throw. It's caught. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leiter and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got his man on the right. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Under fire. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll take a shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.